You have grades for each position that range from browse available players to improve your team.
Today, from Hard Rock Stadium in Miami, Florida, it's Week 2 of the NFL on EA Sports.
From beautiful South Florida, there's a look at Hard Rock Stadium in Miami. Today, after a crazy opening weekend, it's on to Week 2, and we've got a good one here between the Buffalo Bills and the Miami Dolphins. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28. Out comes the offense for the Bills, led by their quarterback at 6'5". That's Josh Allen.
Well, what do we ask about players in this league? We ask them to improve from year to year, and Josh Allen did exactly that from his rookie year to year number 2. Doubled his touchdown passes from 10 to 20. One of the better running quarterbacks in the league, had 9 touchdown runs. That gives him 17 in his first 2 seasons. This guy gets better and better and absolutely loves the game of football.
Here's Allen on 1st and 10. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. 19 yards right off the bat and a quick first down.
first down.
Good catch there by Stephon Diggs, and no one happier in Buffalo than quarterback Josh Allen, who was looking for that big target downfield, the guy who could go up and take the ball away from defenders and turn it into big plays.
And he's across midfield and into Miami territory.
Midfield to the 49-yard line.
These are his numbers from last week's contest. 15 carries, 79 yards.
And they've got a nice scheme going right now, and they run the football pretty well. In fact, I was talking with him on the field before the game, and he said he's starting to hear from the guys ahead of him on the rushing yardage total, and they want to know if he's going to jump up there and join them at the top of the list.
12 yards there and a first down.
A gain of 12.
What I enjoyed most about watching Devin Singletary as a rookie, and he had a nice campaign, 775 yards on the ground and a rushing average in the top 5 in the league last year, is that what I saw in college transferred to the NFL. Continued to make the first tackler miss, whether he's in the hole or on the perimeter. I expect him to get to 1,000 yards rushing this season.
So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. And now they'll throw with Allen. And Beasley with it over the middle. A good gain of 9 before he's brought down at the 28. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1. Came up a little short on the last pass play. They did get 9 yards out of it, leaving him with his 3rd and 1. The Dolphins do the job defensively there, and now it brings up 4th. Now keep in mind, they did have 3 interceptions last week. Couldn't quite come up with a first quarter pick that time.
Well, I like what they saw in terms of reacting when the ball is thrown. We had an expression when I played. It was called break on it. Every time the quarterback puts the ball in there, break on the football. Go make a play and accumulate those interceptions.
Former defensive back. You remember those 3 interception games. It can be contagious, give you a little momentum.
They really can, and it doesn't matter whether it's one person or if you spread them across your entire defense. Everybody wants a piece of that pie.
The Dolphins now taking the field, led by the 5th overall pick back in April out of Alabama, quarterback Tua Tagovailoa.
And I'm not sure what the proper term is, whether things just actually worked out. The universe spoke, serendipity, but you remember all through 2019, everyone was talking about Tua Tagovailoa going to the Dolphins in the draft. And many thought that was lost when the Dolphins actually won a few games at the end of the season. But
into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Micah Hyde. And he's able to get it back to right around the 27. When the rookie QB gets his first touchdown pass, that's one you put in the trophy case. First career interception, that's going to be one he wants to forget.
Yeah, and he's not going to go ask for the football, right? You can keep that one.
And this is going to be intercepted. It's the Pro Bowler Byron Jones. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Tagovailoa and the Dolphins come up 1st and 10 at their own 17-yard line. After the turnover, it's Tua. That's caught by his big tight end, Mike Gesicki. And he's taken down. It's a gain of 3 from the 17 to the 20. 3 yards the gain there, 2nd down. Charles, we get a look at the draft class here for this team. What do you think?
Well, I think for the most part, I do like what they did because, to me, they got some solid players in the early rounds. And then if I'm correct in my evaluation, they got some great value in the later rounds as well.
Now a throw here on 2nd down, and that's complete. And he'll be tackled at the 23 after a gain of 3. So a look here at the key inactives, and we got this list before the game down on the field. And they tell us the same thing every time, don't they? Next man up.
No excuses. Be ready to play. That's the mantra of every organization. The key is having guys on the roster who are capable of filling in and playing at a high level. That's when you know you've drafted well, scouted free agents well, and stocked your team just the way you're supposed to. That looks like it's going to be 2 empty possessions now to start this football game. I think they're going to have to sit down and talk about what worked for them last week in their win. Sometimes you over-game plan, overthink things. Get back to what works.
It'll be a 39-yard punt, no return. And the Bills will take over the football with a 1st and 10. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Josh Allen leads the offense out for their next possession. And he'll need to find a way to shrug off the opening drive, if you can even call it a drive. 1 play and an interception, so he's got to forget that.
I know that in today's football, we have a good number of coaches who don't look at time of possession the way that the old school guys did. But there's still a place for it. I think that on this drive, after having thrown that interception, they're going to want to eat up a little bit more clock and run some offense and give their defense a little bit of a break.
Now a man open down the middle of the field, and they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. It's a first down on a gain of 10. Clock running here, under a minute to go now in the first quarter of a 3-0 game. Allen with a throw caught by Beasley. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch. Now after the completion, we're going to get a timeout, an injured player. Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. 2nd and 3. We'll get an update when we come back to Miami. On second down, here's a run with Singletary. And this won't be enough to pick up the first. A gain of 2, 3rd and 1. This is 3rd and 1. Very likely 4-down territory, even if they don't get it, though.
And it's 3rd down.
Allen. He completes it to the tight end, Knox. And he is going to have a Bills first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
A gain of 11 on the play. First down, Buffalo.
3-0 after 1 on EA Sports.
Bills 3, Dolphins nothing.
On first down, Allen finding Knox there, complete. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up 2nd down.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
And down inside the 15 he goes. 12 yards there and a first down.
On the tackle.
Interior of that line blocked really well on that run, but also the 2 tight ends, they blocked well too.
Not only have they scouted the line of scrimmage, with their agility, they can get upfield and hit moving targets like linebackers, defensive backs. They do a really good job helping out the running game.
A gain of 6 there on first. 4 yards to go on 2nd down from the 7.
And there's a catch there by Stephon Diggs, and he is dangerous whether you throw the ball to him short or you target him downfield for the big plays. Averaged nearly 18 yards per catch. That ranked 4th in the league last season. He is elusive and tough to get down on the ground when he's in the open field.
Play number 9 set to come here on the drive on 3rd and 2. This will be caught at about the 6. It'll be a pickup of only a yard, and that's going to bring up a 4th down.
A short gain that doesn't get them the first down brings up a 4th down situation.
Really nice job defensively. They knew where the sticks were. They got the stop before. And he's got his tight end Knox for a Bills touchdown.
Complete to Dawson.
Dawson Knox, his first touchdown of the new season. And the Bills will extend their lead. That took a pretty big risk right there, going for it on 4th down. But, hey, not only did they get the first down, forget about that, they got in the end zone.
Yeah, because normally you're just thinking, can I get enough yardage to get it past the sticks and pick up a first down? Instead, they go for the end zone and get it done with no margin for error. Remember, 4th down, they went for it.
This will be fielded inside the 5. The lane opens here. He's past the 30.
On the return. The Dolphins take over 1st and 10. At their own
First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. And it's been a rocky start for them thus far. They had the turnover and then the punt on those first 2 drives.
So there is optimism because they've improved, right? And turnover, you just noted it.
Punt's better than the turnover.
The punt is better on the second one. Now they're hoping to turn it into first downs and hopefully points.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
58 to the body. Pick it up, guys. Pick it up. 58, right over there. Right over there. Yeah. Right, 58, right there. Regular. Pick it up. Downtown, guys.
Now it's the backup Fitzpatrick. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down. They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass. Working out of the gun, Fitzpatrick. That'll be complete to Breida. And they'll get him down about 3 yards short of the first. 3 yards, all they could muster there, and it'll bring up 4th down.
Always important as a defender on 3rd down to keep the play in front of you and make sure you don't give up enough space that they can make a move on you in the open field. Try as he might, he wasn't able to get to the first down marker. Excellent defense, good tackling.
Fitzpatrick. And it's caught by Parker. And he's going to have a first down. As he's brought down at the 44-yard line. A reminder, coming up at halftime, we'll head to Orlando. Standing by there, Jonathan Coachman. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL in his second week of the regular season. Now an open man. That's the tight end, Gesicki. It's complete. That catch good for only a couple. The Dolphins moving with a sense of urgency here.
Well, they're unable to convert that into much, but it's never a bad idea to try to get the ball into a tight end of his caliber's hands and see what kind of disruption he can cause.
And this is going to be incomplete. And just not enough on the throw there. Down around his feet and incomplete. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And he is going to have the Dolphins first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. The Dolphin passing game rolling here. They've got another first down. Tua setting up shop to throw again. Able to find Shaheen here. And he'll work it inside the 30 to the 29-yard line. 5 yards on the catch there. Brings up second down.
5 brings up second and...
Again, they will throw it with Tagovailoa. That's complete to his tight end, Mike Gesicki. And they'll get this down to the 10. Now the Dolphins going to burn the first of their timeouts, as it'll come with 36 ticks to go in half number 1. Took nearly the entire first half, but a first red zone opportunity for them here. They've got a 1st and 10 from the 10.
49, guys. Mike, 49. Here we go, G. 49's the Mike. Watch 49.
And again, it's Tagovailoa. This will be caught just inside the 10.
Tagovailoa's pass.
And here he'll get it down to the 7. 3 yards the gain there, second down.
Brings up
Tua to throw again. And he will take it in for a Dolphins touchdown. A 7-yard touchdown grab. And the Dolphins able to get this back within a touchdown. The way this one was going, you just got the sense they needed something before half. They've at least got something on the board now. Still trailing, but a good sign.
That takes me back to the preseason tour of NFL camps. You remember we talked with that one coach who said his emphasis this year was scoring in the last 2 minutes of a half, heading into the locker room. This hits it right there. Take that momentum, take that good feeling, and take it to the locker room, regroup, and start over. They got it here.
They did indeed. And a lot of football, full half to be played. And not wanting to risk anything here late in the half, he'll just take a knee and they'll bring the football out to the 25. And they're just going to run it here up the middle. And he'll just push his way forward for a few as the clock will run. A gain of 3, second down.
He was brought down at the 28-yard.
So we've reached halftime with a visit. There you have it. Halftime quickly over. Third quarter, here we go.
10. Dolphins 7.
The Dolphins down on the scoreboard, but they'll have it first as we get going in this third quarter. This taken in about 4 yards deep. And no fireworks to start the half. This will be a touchback. A reminder, still some good games coming up here in week 2 of the NFL. Later tonight, a rematch from that Super Bowl a few years back. New England visits Seattle up in the Northwest. And then on Monday night, we'll be there. The first regular season NFL game ever played in the state of Nevada. The New Orleans Saints and the Las Vegas Raiders from Allegiant Stadium. That should be something.
At the 32-yard line.
Play action. Now it's Tua. On the right side, open is Gesicki. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. The catch and run there, good for 16 and a first.
When I see Mike Gesicki make a catch, I'm reminded of his athletic ability and go back to the time we were leading up to the draft and showing his career highlights, including high school volleyball, where he appeared he was almost jumping over the net. I expect him to continue to grow in 2020, start to make progress in 2019. 5 touchdown catches and 570 total yards.
Tua now on first down. That was a short one to Gesicki. And he's going to be stopped up right at the line of scrimmage. No gain there on the completion. 2nd and 10.
Well, that was a simple throw and catch, but even with that completion, 0 yards gained, so they're behind schedule on down and distance.
I think they were hoping to get it to him. He could make a man or two miss, but that window closed quickly. Toward the center of the field, but it's incomplete. Devontae Parker, the intended receiver, and it's 3rd down.
Brings up a 3rd down and 10 yards to go.
Tagovailoa working out of the gun. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
But you got to think that sooner or later, they're going to hit one of those, but the coverage has been excellent thus far, and it was again on the last play.
Coverage.
So taking a risk here early in the new year, they're going to go for it. Tagovailoa going for it on 4th down. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete. The Dolphins can't convert on 4th down. And the Bills are going to get the football back. Well, their first 4th down attempt earlier was successful. This one backfires for a turnover on downs.
I like their aggressiveness. I like what they're doing. They got it the first time they went for it. Why not a second time? I don't think they'll be daunted from attempting it again. If you're on the defensive side of the ball, though, any 4th down stop is a big momentum play.
Bobby McCain here, the one who brings him down.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6 at the 45.
From the 45 on 2nd down. Allen. And a quick throw here. That's complete. And he'll be brought down at the 48-yard line. That one a first down pickup of 8. A play fake to Singletary, and now it's Allen. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down. A good action to this point in the 3rd quarter. Just a 3-point game. 2nd and 10. To throw again. Allen. Pressure, and he's going to be taken down. They sack him back right around the 44. Emmanuel Ogbah that time able to drop him for a loss. So after the sack, Allen and the Bills with work to do on 3rd and long. So the shotgun snap to Allen. And he'll get this underneath to Singletary. And he'll go down right around the 47 this time. He did his best to just get 4 out of that, but not enough. And now 4th down.
That's certainly playing down and distance very well by the defense, isn't it? Take whatever you want underneath by all means.
And he was called on 3 times in the win last week as his first one here's away. Amazing, perfectly placed. If that ball goes 1 extra yard, maybe not even an extra yard, the starting point is the 20. So
there is a reason that a lot of punters are also excellent golfers. They know distance control. You know what else they have? Same groove motion over and over. Once they have that down, it repeats under pressure.
And he'll get this only up to about the 3-yard line.
Marked down. That is
Tremaine Edmonds, the Bills' leading tackler in 2019, in on the stop. Here's Breida. And they'll get him down right at around the 11-yard line. That one a first down pickup of 8. Good. Decided to hand it off that time on the run-pass option.
Appeared to be an easy decision. Just gave it inside. Nice steady gain.
Setting to throw on first down is Tua. And he will find his man on the end route. Complete. 7 yards, the pickup there.
A 7-yard pickup. Brings up.
So the scoring dried up here in the 3rd. Nothing that quarter for either side. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Running out of the gun here, Breida. And this won't be enough to pick up the first. A gain of 2, 3rd and 1. The Dolphins on 3rd down. They've only converted once in 4 tries. They need just a yard here. It's 3rd and 1. This is Breida. And he'll have a Dolphins first down as he gets this up to the 24-yard line.
Breida. That's good.
On 3rd down, that's a good job of situational football and understanding where the first down marker was and getting there.
On play action, Here's Tua. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete. Devontae Parker was the intended receiver, and that'll bring up second down.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 24-yard line.
From the gun, it's Tua. He's going to let one go deep for Parker. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long way out there, but it'll be third down. The Dolphins on third down, 2 for 5 to this point. This is 3rd and 10. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And he's going to be brought down short of the first at about the 31-yard line. They get 7 there, but it brings up 4th.
It's 4th.
One score down. Here we go. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. One thing I think that's safe to say defensively, the tackling's been really good.
And because of that, it's been very, very hard for them to move the ball because you're not getting the benefits of run after catch. They tackle them almost on the spot. That means you have to run extra plays, harder to move it.
A big pickup there, 20 yards as they convert on 4th. Some good games going on in the early window. This might be the best of the bunch. 4th down, trailing in the 4th quarter. They felt compelled to go for it, and they got it.
Well, I'd look down at my play sheet, and what I would find, plays have been successful throughout the game that have worked in the distance you need, and that's exactly what they got done.
Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last 2 plays.
10 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd.
Now it's Breida.
At the 39-yard line.
A gain of just a yard, but it's a first down.
Well, that was a unit that understood exactly where the first down marker was, handed it to their guy who could run it, created some space, and he got there.
At the 38-yard line.
On first down, Tagovailoa. And throw right side complete to Parker. And he's going to get this inside the 30.
That's good.
The Miami first down, that one going for a gain of 11.
1st and 10 at the 27-yard line.
Tua sets up to pass it. This will be caught inside the 10. And he'll be pulled down as a penalty flag will rein in as well, and that would appear to be a face mask.
Defense.
Well, when you're leading in the 4th quarter, that's not the penalty you want.
Not at all, and now your discipline comes into question. Having poise this stage of the game, you can't have those kind of plays.
Looking to pass. Tua. That's complete right around the 8. And he goes backwards on this one, losing yardage to the 7. It'll go as a loss on the play, not what you need down here. It's going to be 2nd and goal.
At the Bills' 7-yard line.
3 points separating these two sides with 2 minutes left to go in the 4th. So the Dolphins have it as we welcome you back in. They'll try again here from the 7 on 2nd and goal. Throwing now is Tagovailoa. And, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked off by Jordan Poyer. He's at the 50. He's at the 30. And he is going to score. It's a pick 6 and a Bills touchdown. Here's Bass now for the extra point. It's good to make it 17-7. A heck of a play there defensively, getting the interception, navigating his way into the end zone for the touchdown. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6, and now the kick is away. Taking it about the 1. And able to get this out to the 25.
1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And last time, decent field position through the pick 6. Obviously costly.
but they can't afford to just bunker in now. All right, good field position means go ahead and attack on offense. Try and press the advantage a little bit. They just have to be better with the football on this possession.
So that didn't bother you too much last time?
No, because it's exactly what you're supposed to do. You can't have good field position, not try to take advantage of it. Sometimes the defense makes a good play, too.
And that one goes incomplete. He's maybe lucky it wasn't a fumble as he got hit as he threw it.
And 10 yards to go.
Tagovailoa looking to throw it. He's going to let it fly. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. The all-pro corner, Tre'Davious White, picks it off. Certainly not what he was hoping for, Charles. That's now 3 interceptions in this ball game.
But there's a lot of knowledge to be gleaned every time you throw an interception if you do things the right way. And hasn't there been a pretty darn good quarterback along the way who threw a lot of interceptions early, learned from them, and became great later?
Who would that be?
That'd be one Peyton Manning. Threw 28 his rookie year. That's the NFL record. How things turn out for him?
I think okay. He's a guy in all the commercials now, right?
Yeah, I think he's doing okay.
The 28-yard line.
Singletary again, and he's going to have to protect the football and take his lumps here at this stage of the game as they stop him behind the line. It'll go as a loss of a yard, so now they deal with 3rd and 11. The Dolphins bring on an extra defensive back on 3rd down. Allen to throw. Quick slant to Brown. And he's stopped up short of the first as they tackle him down at about the 36. So it's a victory here for the Buffalo Bills. And it was their defense that really made the statement after the break. They pitched the second-half shutout.
Yeah, think about the team that just got vanquished. They did score in the second quarter. Do you think they thought at all that that would be their last points of the game?
No, but what a second half. The adjustment, whatever they did in the locker room, it certainly worked.
It certainly did, and you're exactly right. Whether it was an adjustment, whether it was just more focus on what they planned to do going in, whether they just played better, whatever it was, it all came together in the second half, and no points were allowed. That's a great way to close them out.
So for the Bills, it was a great all-around performance as they come.